everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Felicia Mesadieu, your guide to help you design the best version of you by looking and feeling your best. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my skin care routine, the products that I have been using, the products that I have been loving. I once shared my skincare haul with you guys back in December. It has now been about 2 months. I have now really developed a love for the products that I am using. I have seen major, come on homie, we major results with using these products, and I wanted to share them with you. I do want to preface this video by letting you know what type of skin I have. I do have dry to combination skin, so that'll just give you a better idea of the skin that I have and the products that I'm using. I think definitely incorporating more skincare onto my channel will definitely benefit you all, and also benefits me because I get to try out more products. I get to see what actually works. And I think also it's really important for us to put our skin first. Nowadays I think that we put a lot of emphasis on makeup and the impact that makeup can have on a transformation for someone, but I think it's really important for us to understand that without proper skincare, without good skin, without beautiful looking skin, your makeup can only do but so much. I mean, it can hide flaws, it can conceal flaws, it can enhance features that you want to stand out more, or you can contour, you can do all these things, but you need a really good base, and your base is your skin, it's your face. So you want to do your best to make sure that your skin looks really good, so that when you put on your foundation, it's flawless. Without further ado, I'm just gonna get into this video. So if you are interested in seeing my skincare routine and the products that I have been loving and how my skin looks now, then please stay tuned. I have combination skin. So I have oily skin in my T-zone area, around the nose, around the, more so around the nose, a little underneath the nose, like in between the crevices of the nose, and then I get a little oily underneath here. It also just depends on what type of lights I'm under, or if it's what the weather is like outside, or even with my makeup, that also can attribute to how much I'm sweating in the T-zone area. Typically I have dry skin, so when I wake up in the morning, my skin is not oily. It's very dry, unless I'm having skin issues, and then I'll have oily skin for whatever. But typically if I do have oily skin, when I wake up in the morning, it's because my skin is so dry that it's starting to produce its own sebum, so that it can actually create moisture, and then that just breaks me out even more. That's what I find. Sometimes I am oily, but it's not often. And then also I have very dry patches. I have not been diagnosed with eczema or anything like that, but I do get severe dry patches on my skin. So I like to be proactive, and I use lotions that are catered to eczema skin, just because my skin is so dry. But I don't get like the super agitated skin where it starts to really like flake and crust over, and sometimes it is red and it can create different type of wounds and things of that nature. I don't get that, so it's not like intense, and again, I haven't been diagnosed with having eczema, but some of the precautions, or some of the products that are targeted or manufactured for people who have eczema skin, or I will use those products. So that's just something to put out there. just to give you more of an idea of how dry my skin can be, especially in the winter. So I really have to keep up on that. I also have textured prone skin. So if my skin is not cared for, or I do not have the proper skincare routine, I will start to see texture all around here. My pores will enlarge, and then I'll get like little fine bumps, and I'll have it in my forehead, I'll have it around here, I'll have it around this area as well. So I do have textured prone skin. So if I'm not proactive with making sure that my skin is on its A game, and I'm not giving it the type of treatments it needs, or I'm not cleansing it properly, texture will take over, okay? It will take over. So I have to be very cognizant of that. And then also, I have skin that if I get a blemish mark, it will stay there for a very, very long time. So I also have to be very mindful of the discoloration that I get on my skin, especially being a woman that is deeper, that has deeper skin. I just really like to make sure that I am taking care of the discolorations, because I will get them and they will stay there for years if I do not take care of the situation. Okay, so that's to give you a better idea of the type of skin that I have. So the first thing that I like to do, I do wear makeup. I don't have any makeup on today, but I wear makeup pretty often. So a lot of the things that I use, it's because I wear makeup. So sometimes, even though you think you're washing makeup off your face, the residue for makeup will still be in your pores. So you really, 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 really have to be proactive about that, and you really have to be diligent about making sure that your skin is cleansed. So I like to cleanse my skin every day. If I'm doing really well, I cleanse my skin twice a day, in the morning, sometimes 3 times, depending on if I worked out. So in the morning, at night, and after my workout. But sometimes I only get to do it like twice a day. So sometimes in the morning, at night, or if I worked out. So what will happen is I'll typically cleanse my face in the morning, sometimes with water, sometimes with witch hazel, and then after my workout, for sure, gotta wash my face after my workout. And then at night, like sometimes I'm really, really tired and I don't get to wash my face at night, but if I have makeup on, I am for sure washing my face off. I don't play any games, okay? Makeup has to come off, okay? I don't sleep in my makeup. I don't do that to myself. I'm just saying. On to the first thing that I would do if I had on makeup or did not have on makeup, when I'm giving myself like my skincare, facial, like self-care day where I really like to just pamper my skin, I will use the Peace Rose Oil Complex. This is the Sensitive Skin Facial Cleansing Oil, and this is by SheaMoisture. Yes, you can cleanse your face with an oil. They actually do an excellent job of cleansing the face, especially when you have makeup on. This will just get the makeup to slide all the way off, okay? I said all the way off. So don't sleep on the oils, and this is an excellent, excellent, excellent oil. I made a really great investment purchasing this. I purchased this from Target, but you can get this off Amazon, Walmart. I'll link it down in the description box. A little bit on my hand here. Well, I'll put a little bit more on my hand. And then I'm just going to massage that into my skin. And you want to make sure your hands are clean. So my hands are washed. Just massage that all into the skin. If I had makeup on, you would see the makeup starting to like get muddy and cloudy all over my skin, but I don't have on makeup, so. Massaging the eye area and taking makeup off, use your ring fingers. It's very gentle around the eyes, and you just want to make sure that your eyes are being cared for and treated with kindness. And you know you don't want to develop wrinkles, so just be very gentle with that ring finger. So now that I have that done, now what I'm going to do is wash it off. Alright, now what I want to do is exfoliate. So I'm going to use the Todd Jojoba Charcoal Facial Scrub. And this is for exfoliating, and it removes impurities for all skin types. I find that this is very, 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 very gentle on my skin. I like that the jojoba beads in the scrub, they're not too grainy, and they don't feel very like they're tearing my skin or roughening up my skin. It feels very, very gentle, so I really, really like this. Exfoliating is very important if you have textured skin. It's going to help you smooth the skin out and lift up the dead cells that's making your skin rough and keeping that texture on your skin. And I also read that sometimes when we're exfoliating our skin, we don't feel like the beads or whatever the ingredient is that is in the scrub that helps to scrub the face, or scrub those dead skin cells off. I read that we actually try to take our fingers and really scrub it ourselves to make sure it's just really taking off the dead cells. Well, you don't have to do that. The ingredient that is in the product is there for a reason. It's because it actually takes off the dead cells without you having to put in that much work. So be very gentle, because you're actually causing more harm to your skin when you are really taking your fingers and digging it in so that you can get the ingredient to really scrub your skin. It's gonna do that regardless. That's the beauty and the power of that ingredient. Like, it naturally does that. It naturally has those properties where it's going to scrub off that dead skin and those cells. So just be gentle with your finger and be confident in knowing that it is scrubbing without you having to put in that much work. All you need to do is take your finger, make sure it's evenly distributed all over your skin, and let that ingredient do its own work. It has those natural properties where it's going to take off that dead skin regardless. Now I'm going to rinse this off. And now I'm going to steam my face. This is the steamer that I am going to be using. This is a Conair steamer. You can actually get this steamer off of well, I bought this from Target, but you can also get it off of Amazon. I believe Conair also sells it, so you can get it off their website. And I think possibly maybe Walmart, but you just have to check to make sure. But I purchased this from Target. But I will leave a link in the description box, because I know for sure you can get this off Amazon. I wanted to get it off Amazon. I just ended up getting it off Target because I was already buying so much off Target's website. So what I do is I plug it in. I take off this lid, and I lift this little latch here, which is like the face of this little steamer machine, and then I just go and I add in some water. I've already added the water, but I just add in some water, and this is purified filtered water. And then I will go ahead and just screw this knob back on. and close the face, put this attachment back on, and then I will turn it on to 15 and let it steam. And I actually really like this steamer a whole lot. A lot. I really like this steamer. I used to steam my face in the past by taking a big pot of water and then putting a towel over my head, but I don't really enjoy that as much because I don't feel like it's safe, just in case my face like falls in, or you know, if it's really steaming piping hot water. But then also if it's steaming piping hot water, sometimes by the time I would transport it to my room, it wouldn't be hot anymore. So I like this because it stays hot. So I feel like this is convenient and it's practical and it works. And it wasn't that much money either. So I really love this steamer. So that is that. So I'm going to be using this to steam my face, and I am going to go ahead and get started. So now I'm going to use the Origins Original Skin Retexturizing Mask with Rose Clay. I have to say that this has definitely made a drastic difference in the way that my skin has been looking as of late. This is designed to help textured skin, and again, if you have textured skin, you really want to, or textured prone skin, you really want to invest in a product that's going to help transform your skin or to help smooth your skin out. This is necessary in my routine, so I would encourage you, if you have textured skin, find that product that works for you. This just really happens to work for me, and I like the ingredients. I really feel like Origins is a really great brand, and I am looking forward to purchasing more products from them because this is just a game changer, to be quite honest with you. So what I'm going to do is just rinse my hands again. So just taking my fingers, I'm just applying that to my skin. I'm just going to let this stay on for 10 minutes, and as you can see, it's getting harder and harder by the moment, but just do something in the meantime. I'm going to listen to music for about 10 minutes. Okay, now I'm ready to rinse this off. My face is literally stiff. I can barely talk, so this is ready. I'm ready for this to come off. I definitely am. Now I'm going to take a little cotton square. I'm going to take some of the Dickinson's Original Witch Hazel. And this is the Pore Perfecting Toner. This is fragrance free. It's gentle skincare. And it gently cleanses, conditions pores to maintain clear, smooth, and balanced skin without over drying. And it's 100% natural. And then I'm just going to make sure that this is applied all over my face, and then I'll take it down to the neck as well. And I'm not really noticing a lot of dirt on the cotton pad, so that's how I know that my face is really cleansed from everything that I used. Okay, so the next step is to moisturize. So normally I would use the SheaMoisture 100% Virgin Daily Hydration Overnight Face Oil. This is the coconut oil. However, I am all out of it. As you can see, I am so sad by this. I'm so upset. So, since this is all gone, I am going to use the Nurturing Sweet Natural, the Nurturing Sweet Almond Oil. This is the natural skincare oil with vitamin E from Cassie. You can get this at Whole Foods. I actually got it at Rite Aid. And I like sweet almond oil because it also helps to cancel out any of those blemish marks. So it just helps to fade those dark marks. So I'm just going to apply this to my skin. Okay, so my routine is complete. My skin looks and feels amazing. It feels a lot better than what it did before I did my facial. I haven't done a facial in over a week now, so I was definitely due for one. If you want to see more videos like this, because I do plan to do continue my skincare series just to let you all know how my skin is doing as I continue to try out more products and products that definitely are designed to remedy texture prone skin and dry skin. So definitely let me know if you want to see more videos like this. All the products that I have used will be linked down in the description box if you are interested in checking them out or just having more information on these products. And let me know some of the products that you use. I love discovering and trying new products out all the time. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe so you can see more videos like this. Don't forget to comment, like, and share. Favor, peace, and blessings. Share this video. Don't forget to share this video. Follow me on Instagram, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.